Hello, my viewers. I haven't made a video in quite a while, and because it's been going fairly slowly the past few weeks. Let's see. Last week, or about a week ago, didn't go to the recycling area. Some people call it the dump. I'm going to emphasize this. It's really not a like garbage mixed in with computers. It's you know those like pod shipping containers. It's just like a big box type thing. Those pod shipping things. It's basically one of those with electronics stacked up in it, and that's what it is. So there's really no messy stuff involved. So I'm not that dirty or desperate. So these things here I got last week. That thing over there, that big TV thing, I got last week. And what I mean last week, I mean yesterday. This is monitor backing got a few weeks ago, along with this speaker thing and another speaker thing. Basically, kind of junk. I mean, nothing too amazing. I've been working on my laptops here. I've got Presario V2000. Found another CPU fan to it. I mean, because I lost it a while ago. That's good. GT1000. Guy sold me the wrong power supply for it. Broke the computer. I need to buy no power jack for it. Got this R40 that I really am having trouble with. A few more computers here. Gateway NA6. Presario. Ooh. Oh dear. Let me unplug that. And, that right there. It's a Mac server motherboard. I'll explain that in a little while. These are speakers. Really don't know much about them. Haven't tried them. They're kind of heavy, so they seem like they'd be good. That's not a good place to put it. They are JVC speakers. Seem to be quite good. Shouldn't be too bad. JVC speaker system. Model number SPFSG5. Got two of them. They are quite heavy. Alright, we don't fall over. And this, I don't really know why this is like a tuner thing. Looks like it goes with it. It's a JVC too. JVC also, I mean. Got these outputs in the back, antenna. Nothing amazing. It doesn't have any subwoofer output or anything. And I'm just gonna put this over here. Alright, and then over here, got this yesterday. This is a Dell Dimension 4550. Interesting. It's got the Windows XP in it. Only 2 USB ports. However, it has built-in Ethernet, unlike the 8200s. They don't have an Ethernet. It's missing the front thing. That's kind of an issue, although I can fix it if I have to. One side's pretty kind of scratched up. Other side isn't. I'm gonna put this on a table and open it up for you. This is the 4550 opened up. Get a little more close up on that. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe someone tried slashing it. I don't know, but they didn't get the proper part. This thing, it's kind of like a Dell Dimension 8200, except instead of the 4, I forget what it's called. This is 2 DDR RAM slots, and there's 1 chip in here. And this is a 512 megabyte chip of, I believe, DDR 166 RAM. Yeah, DDR 166 megahertz, 512 megs of it. That's interesting. Never heard of DDR 166 before, believe it or not. It's got a 2.53 gigahertz Pentium 4 in there. What I like about the 4550 is that it has this really easy heatsink attachment system. With a little lever here, just pull this back. You can take heatsink right off, push it down, and no hard drive. 2 CD drives. I'll show you those in a minute, but the Graphics card, nothing special. A typical 64 megabyte AGP card. I'm not sure how much this thing is really worth. I checked on eBay and just nothing really selling, but should be worth something.
Sweet.
Stop.
So did you hear about the audio splitters? I took my iPod up to the TX system and my headset to play drums and actually hear what the heck I'm playing.
Alright.
It's a win-win.
Sound Blaster Live card, typical. And close this up. A DVD disc and a disc rewritable high speed. So fairly interesting. Oh, and a floppy drive. It's incredible. Now, this junk here I brought in from my house. If you've seen my old videos, I used to have a setup in my basement, but now I changed that. This thing. Oh. Did it with my airsoft gun. Anyways, the CD drive. This is a DVD rewritable ultra speed multiplayer, DVD multiplayer. And this is another one. Where'd you find these? This is a CD.
Computer friend, they were just
right. This is a CD.
You mentioned all this.
Bunch of goodies. Lots of good stuff.
20 gig hard drive.
Oh, we don't know if it's 20 gig.
Well, it's most likely 20 gig.
It looks like 20 gig. Doesn't look that great.
So.
Probably.
56K modem, PC card, installation, CD.
A whole bunch of cords and
power cord. Here,
let
me go through all these for you. Got a power cord.
Headphones to a 1 gigabyte MP3 player. I'll show you that in a minute.
Got Ethernet to some really old type of Ethernet adapter.
Tape.
Phone cord.
Don't. My dad decided.
No, this is a dial-up to really old Ethernet.
Oh, S-video or whatever that is, composite to HD TV or whatever.
Lamp and appliance timer.
That's weird. Same thing here. HD TV
you're going too fast.
TV to composite. Magneto.
Why are drums
I don't know. Some computer power supplies. Junk like that. Microsoft wireless thing. Yeah, basically a bunch of junk in here. This is that's just a printer. No, it's not a printer. It's SCSI. SCSI. This is a printer to SCSI or whatever it is. I don't really know. A few printer cables like this. Anyways, besides that, we've got something quite interesting that you vintage computer collectors might like. Dell Latitude XPI CD. When you first see it, you might think, oh yeah, it's from like 1998. It's got that weird thing, but it's quite a chunky laptop.
Pentium 1.
Yep, Pentium 1.
How much RAM?
I don't know. Pentium 1's got a Windows 95. This ancient dial-up card adapter. I suppose this is where the hard drive would go. Hold on, I'll show you the RAM. This is the RAM. I have no idea how much it is, but it has no notches in it. It's probably like, I don't know, 64 pin or something dumb like that. And before you ask, yes, I have the power supply for it. Okay, there we go.
Really good drum with your hands.
I know. It's kind of screwed out of place, but it should work. Power button on the side here. .640 kilobyte space memory, 400 something. 48 megabytes of RAM, invalid system configuration, please run setup. F1 setup, doesn't do anything, don't really know how to fix that, but this is my vintage computer. I might sell it on eBay. Yes, if you want something from it, it's a very ancient, I guess you could say. And stop. If you want to buy it off me, I suppose you can. Make a deal. Might not want to sell it for too much since it's pretty ancient. Floppy drive, CD drive. Kind of like you can open up the CD drive without having to have the computer turned on. But I'll explain later. Got some stuff in the house. I got a 4.1 megapixel camera and 1 gigabyte MP3 player. You might be interested in. Make a video on that later. Over here we've got this Gateway. It's a pretty big TV here. TV or a monitor. It's got DVI and VGA inputs, so I can easily hook it up to this computer here. All that junk. It does turn on. Nothing special. It's just a little light around that button there. I press it, but it's not plugged in right now. It flickers for a moment when I turn it on. But then I plugged it into this computer over here and started it up. And at first I thought it wasn't doing anything, and then I noticed it was really low brightness. You could see it, but it was really low brightness. So I figured that probably a bus capacitor in there or something. And if I'm not really gonna bother hooking it all up back up again because this camera probably can't even see it, even if it was on. But it looks fairly crisp and clear. It's a Gateway SHD-3010. That's an SHD-3010. It's got a cool little stand here. Glass. That's neato. That's pretty much it with this. I'm gonna try taking the backing off of it.